Hello,
Hey,
hello.
everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome to the third segment of Pagan Day of Prayer. Joining me is fellow priestess, Lady Morganna.
Hello, hello.
We are priestesses of Rowan Temple of Light, and we are the ones hosting this event every year. This is year 3 for us, and we just want to welcome you and say thank you for joining us. We have a couple of things that we want to talk about and kind of go over, as well as some promotion about what's going on and what we're doing to help out with those things. Um, so let's talk. Um, we had plans, we knew what we wanted to do, and just life happens. So we're kind of hi Natalie. So we're kind of winging it here, but that's the best time to pray, to connect with your deities, to share that out. Hello Shannon, thank you all ladies for joining us. um So we are priestesses of our own temple light. We are here to bring this, and um, so we are midday. It's almost over. So how's the momentum going for you all? That because some of you ladies have joined us since first thing this morning. So that's why we're doing these as kind of like a kick it in gear, every 3 hours. Hello, Zach. Hello, Valerie. So Zach did some great videos for us. They are one of them, the morning one is posted in the event section of our Facebook event on the Rowan Temple of Light page. The afternoon one that he created will be posted as soon as this live chat is over with. And so you can connect with that. He's doing singing bowls, and he's working with the chakra and breathing exercises, pulling cards. It's really great vibe that he always puts out. Sarah and I both have our singing bowls, so we're going to use them in this video. I'm sorry, it's midday. I'm losing some momentum. Okay. So I'm a little erratic right now. In this bowl, I will be doing, I'm taking the prayers and requests that you have and that you send to us, and I will be burning them in this bowl in a petition ritual this evening after the 9 p.m. video is over with. We have an amethyst here for healing, and that is what we are tapping into in this segment.
And I got a candle.
Yes. Thank you. Tell us about your candle.
It is a Reiki candle that I purchased. It is for courage. And I am going to be calling on the Morgan for courage and getting through the dark times, finding the strength within ourselves.
So she did that all by herself, and I came up with, we're going to talk about mental health and prayers this time, and it just worked.
Because being a warrior is not just physical.
Yeah.
Physical strength.
Yeah. Yeah, so we do have some requests already, and they will be printed off and burned in the petition. So as you can tell, I'm a little erratic right now. That is due to my mental instability, and I diagnosed bipolar, but there are a lot of people around me with ADHD.
Me. We are squirrel sisters.
Yes. So we just want to touch base on that. If you are struggling with depression, anxiety, hello.
You are not alone.
Yes, you are not alone. We are here. We understand. So while we are community oriented, we also understand people need time to rest, recuperate, and refresh themselves. And so we want to offer up prayers for you today. Yes, mental strength is a whole different type of strength. And just like Sarah said, with the courage and the strength, it's you're constantly battling yourself and overcoming fear.
Mm-hmm.
Because myself, I'm constantly afraid that if I mess up a little bit, people are going to hate me and never talk to me again. But there are some that struggle just to get out of bed in the day or to remember to make something to eat. Sarah sent me a TikTok video, and it was a lady. You want to tell them about the video?
Which one was it?
The lady with the sandwich.
The lady with the sandwich? Is that what you said?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so ADHD brain. Okay, so the lady was cleaning, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, it's already 2:00. I didn't eat today."
That. Okay,
Yeah.
now I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So yeah, she's been cleaning and has a lot of motivation, and she looks at the clock and she said, "Oh, the kids are going to be getting off the bus in about 30 minutes. I need to make them a snack, and I need to eat too. I haven't eaten yet today." And she says, "But if I stop cleaning, then I'm going to lose my momentum." And she bounces around from one thing to another to it, like folding laundry, starting the laundry, leaving it in the washer for 3, 4, 5 days. Oh, hey, that's me. I have laundry from 3 days ago in the washer that I haven't done, so it gets rewashed.
Yeah.
If it's not right in front of me in immediate space, it does not exist. So
that whole out of sight, out of mind thing, I swear that was made for ADHD brains.
Mm-hmm.
Bipolar is, I wouldn't say that it's the same, because they're two totally different things. But where I catch the similarities is with anxiety. You get like high anxiety, constant worry, constant, needing to get things done. My mind constantly is piling stuff on it to do. And I have a choice. Like I have a planner. Like we were talking about planners previous to the show. But I have a planner, but the only thing that's in the planner is my appointments and things that I actually have to get done that day. Because otherwise it's just, I'll make notes and stuff, but it's really, I'm more of a follow my intuition type person. Yes, my brain is telling me you need to do the A, B, C, D, and E, but when my intuition is telling me to do this, that's whenever I actually step up and do it.
I had one of those the other day. I think I told you about it yesterday, about the painting.
Yeah,
I hit that angel number, and then my clairaudience kicked in, and I could hear a song, and then it was just so strange. And the painting, it was telling me I need to start painting.
Zach. Okay, so he made a comment. Virgo is the mind planet, which that's me. I'm curious as how Mercury plays in people's birth charts who have various mental struggles. So I want to kind of answer this because my Mercury is also in Virgo. So that'll give you something to talk about. My Saturn, my rising, my sun, my Mercury are all in Virgo. So I'm extremely hard on myself, and my mind does not shut off. I don't, even my medication doesn't work the way that it's supposed to. It always works backwards on me. Are you looking up to see what your Mercury is?
Yeah, I think it's in Libra, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, my Mercury's in Libra. Like, most of my chart is in Libra and Capricorn.
Yeah. That's why in all honesty, you're one of the most balanced, unstructured, balanced person I've ever met.
I am an oxymoron.
Because you do whenever you work you work your butt off. You accomplish a lot. You think that you don't, but you do. But you have a hard time. That ADHD kind of pulls you back a little bit.
That's one of my. You asked me what one of my triggers was yesterday, and I think it is not being good enough.
But like, you are.
I know, but it's the trauma.
Yeah. Like, and another thing that we talked about was growth. Like, Asen was kind of talking this morning with me about how much I've changed since we started Pagan Day of Prayer. And you and I talked yesterday about how much you've changed.
Oh, absolutely.
Just in the past year, because your 1-year priestess anniversary is coming up at Beltane. And your personal growth that you've made in this 1-year period of time. But that's just what people have seen. They haven't seen you, for as long as I've known you.
Yeah. It's going on how many years now?
No, Isabel wasn't
9?
She wasn't even a year old yet. And now she's 7. Mm-hmm. So 6 years at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I have seen, and they say everybody changes every 7 years, but you have made some drastic changes in the past couple of years and really grown into the person that you are. And what was your goal for this year?
To focus more on my priestess duties, and I think I've done that so far. I wanted to pick up my tea and tarot, which I've been doing, not as strict as I could, but within my reason.
You're making strides toward that.
Yeah.
And that should never be disregarded. As long as you are trying and moving forward, it doesn't matter your pace as long as you get there. A comment, people see the outcomes, not the hard work. So, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Shannon.
Oh my God, you just did that. Lydia's been doing that. Her little Leo is just like, everybody loves me.
Everyone loves me. That reminded me of something that I used to do with my mom. She would tell me to look both ways before I would go into Walmart or something.
Yeah.
And I would just be like, hair flip, I'm pretty, they'll stop.
That's your Libra shining. Well, and a little bit of the Aquarius, not caring. But Libras are known to be, attractive and, to shine brightly and everything. Yeah.
Look at me, look at me.
I think those 7-year changes have a lot to do with Saturn's transit. Astrology is everything.
Astrology is everything, man.
Saturn, so I posted yesterday about my Virgo being my Saturn being in Virgo, second decan. And if you don't know what decans are, it's just when when that planet falls. There are 3 deacons per astrology. But anyway, it's in my second, and I felt completely called out on mine whenever I posted it. And it said that Saturn its next return is the 2023, so next year. I think so. I think that's why we're pushing toward changes and growth, because we're coming up on a flip. Oh, cold chills. Zach, Mr. Astrology here. Anybody want to weigh in on that? Do you feel that the astrology is bringing? We've gotten off topic here. I just did it.
That's how our squirrel brain works.
Okay, so let me focus on this. We wasn't gonna make these very long, in the middle of the day. So, you got yours?
Mm-hmm. I am a Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Aquarius rising. So.
No. Do not apologize.
Yeah, don't be sorry. It's okay.
No, don't worry. Don't worry about it, guys. You're here. You're contributing to the energy, and we greatly appreciate that.
Try to explain to your insurance agent how you hit me.
Chase the serotonin. Well, we were trying.
Absolutely. I always chase serotonin.
You know what? You guys make me feel really good that we are having this conversation about mental health, and you are here being supportive and going along with us going off topic and communicating. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much.
Mental health is a very important topic. Like, I feel like the last few generations have really been stuffed into a box, and it's wonderful being able to live in this time where we can be expressive and do whatever the hell we want, basically.
Yeah.
But there's also a great deal of empathy in the world again.
And you have to be careful, because I posted on this as well. Dark empaths are a thing,
Mm-hmm.
and to make sure that you are not being taken advantage of. And unfortunately, you get sucked into something and you think everything is great and wonderful, and sometimes you don't see the
toxicity.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's not just community things, it's relationships as well.
Mm-hmm. And it's not just romantic relationships. It can be friends, family, coworkers. Your dog could be a jerk.
You have some experiences.
Yeah.
Well, not just with your own, I'm sure, but being as, a groomer and an animal caregiver, I'm sure you've experienced many animals that have given attitude and just like,
Mm-hmm. This is my boundary. You will not cross it or I will bite your face off. Okay, Fluffy. But I have thumbs.
Yeah. You still have all your limbs, so you're good.
I do have all my limbs.
Okay. Go ahead.
microphone for this.
Yeah. Now, I don't have a specific deity that I want to call out to. I want to call out to all of them. Like we were talking about this morning, the god and the goddess, the spirit, the universe, calling out to help mental clarity, comfort, peace to all of those who are suffering through issues with themselves, with other people. If they are turning to hate, guide them to the path that is easier for them to understand so that they may become more open and accepting. I'm calling out for peace of mind, the ability to love ourselves, and to trust that what we feel inside is what's best for us. Go ahead. Do you have anything to add?
No, that was beautiful. I am going to be calling on the Morgan for mine.
Go ahead. Your turn.
Hail to the great queen, to the Morgan, she who flies over battlefields, she who shows us our sovereignty, shows us the challenges, and urges us to push forward. May our prayer be heard as a small light in the shadow times. May we be blessed as we push forward and struggle on this path of survival. Let us find courage to do the hard things. Trust in ourselves and those around us that we trust most. O great queen, we call upon you. Please hear us and bless us. I light this candle to imbue courage upon our lives. May we be protected and triumphant. And so it is.
So shall it be.
My little flame went. So I think she heard that, and she. I don't know if you can see it.
I really feel like we have been watched all day. Like I'm really feeling that energy all day. Again, I'm going to put this out to everybody. If you are joining us for today and you have lit a candle, you've done your altar work or anything, and you wish to, if you've went outside into nature, it's a little chilly out there today, but if you have done any work for today, please share it in the event or tag me or send it to me, and I will share it. People really got into it the first year, and it was beautiful. I actually was kind of reminiscing a little bit earlier today and looking back at my closing ritual and stuff that we did in past years, and it really brought a tear to my eye because it showed a lot of, I've seen a lot of people communicating with us and taking part, and how this really means to to people in our community, and not just us here in West Virginia, but throughout the world. This is for everybody. It's not just for us anymore. This energy is bigger than we are. So
Yeah, it's definitely gone a lot from me to collective, I feel.
yes.
Like I have definitely tuned into a more collective energy in the last year.
And it kind of reminds me of this stone. Okay, this is an amethyst, and when I got it, I had started doing my shadow work, and I felt like this was a great representation. The darkness. So this is a dark hue, and if you notice, it goes through its change and transformation here into the light. And this is why this particular stone, because we are all going through darkness. May we all grow and change into the light.
For our greatest good.
Absolutely. So shall it be.
So it is.
All right, everybody. So we want to thank you for joining us midday and actually helping us feel more energized and
Correct us a little bit.
yes. And put up with us veering off course and coming back, you know how we do. But it's all in fun and seriousness and love and peace and comfort. So big hugs to everybody. Love you and thank you. Now I will not be back for the 6 p.m. segment that is going to be hosted by Asa Knight. Lord Asa Knight and Father Tommy Artist. He is Pagan. He has been with us the past couple of years as well, always shining his bright light as well. And then I will be back at the 9 p.m. with the wonderful Byron Ballard closing out the finale of the day. So we will see you then. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Bye.